And welcome back to another stream. Here today we have Hell State as Mississippi State versus Texas A&M and Crankley. This game should be really good. We have two top 25 users and top 25 teams. As you can see, the overalls between these two teams are a bit larger than normal, but overalls really don't matter when it comes to all user. As it is me in the booth with, I'm for sure, red flags.
Yeah,
Red
man.
flags.
Big matchup here. Frankly, brand new user to the league, just joined, and he's been in here a few weeks, and he's done nothing but barbecue chicken everybody he's played pretty much, except for Florida, which he had a lot of troubles there. But at Hail State, on the other hand, be quite honest, I don't know how the hell he's doing all this with this Mississippi State team, but
Yeah, and I mean, I understand that. And then we also have Slick as another commentator, but he's right now going through a little. He's right now doing something, so he should be joining in somewhere between the mid end of the first to start of the second quarter. Mississippi State comes in here ranked eighth, and Texas A&M, they come in here being ranked sixth. So I mean, these two teams, inside the top 10, and this means a lot, especially because it is the ACC. I mean, not the ACC, the SEC actually.
speaking of
So
that,
as the
I
first
feel
play,
like I think the winner of this game has a lock on the
plays
SEC title
Jackson.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, and they play Jackson in 2 weeks ahead. 2 weeks ahead. This week, no, not this week. Next week, and then is Navy week. But after Navy week, it is championship week. So yeah, 3 weeks to prepare for the SEC championship, and I mean these two teams right here are battling for it right here. Third down and 10 as they get that yard back at the 25, and let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do here. Texas A&M starting off the ball. That back in the pocket. He's gonna throw it to that corner route. That's a dot right there. That's a first down and more from
Right.
Connor. Go ahead, bro. I mean, Rick.
Um, well, when it comes to Texas A&M, something they definitely want to improve on after the Florida loss was getting points on the board offensively, which I believe they put up a goose egg against Florida, correct?
Let me see. Might have to
Correct.
check that.
All right, correct. All right, so yeah, definitely a big priority. I already know heading into this game for Texas A&M is put up points offensively.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the game of the week. Yeah. I mean, they did have their struggles there, and they showed a lot of what could happen. But I mean, this game matters a lot. So they just need to get into this game, not worry about what happened in the past, and worry about what's happening on each play, each down, and keep going from there. As right now it's third down and 3. Let's see what they pop out here. Anything between short passes, running can happen here. And that's a
Reverse here, gets
DIY
blown up.
reverse.
I
Yup.
wish should have kept that one to himself.
Yup. And probably wouldn't have got the gain of yardage to go for a first down, but wouldn't have lost that much as this fourth down and 7, punting the ball right off to Mississippi State, and it will, yup. And it will be a touchback. So with that touchback, we will be heading back out to the field, and this time it's going to be Mississippi State side to run the ball to the right, cuts back
That's
in, wide
huge.
open space to the right side, and he will get a gain of 18. Steph Davis right there with a good
You
run.
know, Mississippi State, they're big underdogs entering this game, in my opinion. They're playing at Texas A&M, just the worst team in general, so getting the crowd out of the game early is going to be huge here.
Yeah, and that matters a lot. I mean, getting this crowd out, and man, this is the 15th toughest ranked place to play. So getting the crowd out matters a lot. Here we go. We got a man motioning all the way to the left side, and he's gonna pass it to him. Little move right there, and he's gonna make 2 moves, but he will stop. He will be stopped at 3rd and 3. Only a gain of 4 right there. As you can see the QB comparison overall this season. Chris Parsons and Connor has basically been at the same thing. Yeah, they've been at the same pace. Here we go. He's going to throw it again, but this time
that stopped. Huge play right there from Texas A&M.
And that's a great stop right there by the defense of Texas A&M as they get this ball right back. So 2 drives for 1 for each side, and both end off and punts. So let's see what Texas A&M can do here. Coming back out to the field, they will be in I-form formation, stepping out. They're going to run it to the right, and he just gets demolished. Loss of 3.
And I was just about to talk about how I fully expect this game and this game plan for Texas A&M to be fully centered around the run attack with Le'Veon Moss and Ruben Owens, but there Mississippi State was all over it.
Yeah, and that was just what a stop right there from the team. That was wow, really good.
RPO,
only a gain of 5.
Another 3rd and long here for Texas A&M.
Yep. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Back out to the pocket. It's Connor. He's going to try to find somebody. Try to throw it deep down the field, but he gets hit before it, and it will be a 4th and 8. So we will punt the ball back off again. 2nd drive. 2 punts straight. So let's see what Mississippi State do right here on this punt return. Gets the ball at that 33.
Yeah, and I noticed on that 3rd and long from Texas A&M, Connor Wigman appeared to drop back way too far and was a big reason why the pass rush got there so early in the play. Seth Davis for a 1-yard carry. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Mississippi State.
Yep. Let's see, and it will be the end of the 1st quarter. Coming into the 2nd quarter, I've been messing up a little bit on my words, but I got it back now. We're good. As you look at the SEC standards right now, you'll see that everybody are in tight contention of trying to, make it to the playoffs. Playoffs matter so much here in this league, and it's going to be a motion to the right. And there's going to be a touch pass, and there's going to be blockers, and there's going to be a break-off tackle, and there's going to be more. Down to the 42 on the other side. That was a good little touch pass right there. And, yep, that's going to take them across the 50.
Mississippi State, the run blocking has been amazing for them so far, I will say that.
Yep. And it matters a lot when it comes to that, and he just got killed.
Yeah,
wow.
Damian Sanford, jeez, just blew that shit up.
Yeah, and that was wow. What a defensive stop right there. Just hit the A gap, just killed them. Good. Nobody blocked them actually. Yeah, nobody just blocked them.
Untouched.
Yeah, just over there, putting on Ray Lewis type hits. 2nd down and 12. He's going to throw it to the slant. Good. Yep, that was a really good possession route. And he's going to get a gain of 8. I think, no, that wasn't a gain of 8, right?
About 7? No.
Yeah, here you go. They're going to send a blitz. What he's going to do here, he just sat in the pocket and he gets smacked around. 4th and 4.
You can tell Mississippi State didn't anticipate the pressure there on 3rd and short, and it got to the.
Yep, I mean, here it goes. We got the stadium post right here. He's going to throw it to the corner. That's wide open.
Wide open.
Juke with a spin move. I said spin move. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Wow, that was wide open.
Third, 4th and 4. That's a big play right there. And Texas A&M left a dude just, butt naked. And it was barbecue chicken from there.
Yep, and also, welcome up to the booth, Slick NASCAR.
Yep. What a play call, but I mean, blown coverage by the Aggies defense though, a 4th and 4, but good play there is Bulldogs take the 7-0 lead, and Connor Weigman, the A&M offense, back out on the field, give his to Ruben Owens, and he's going to lose one on the play, back to the 24.
The run blocking for Texas A&M does not seem that strong at all here early in the game. Those two running backs both have Heisman Trophy potential, and they have not been able to do anything so far.
Yeah, and this matters a lot with that corner route just getting mobbed, just getting swatted.
Good play there from the corner. That's
just
a great
absolute
play.
Clamps, really, to be honest.
Yeah, that was really good.
Jumping like motherfucking Deion Sanders up over here.
Alright, whoa.
My fault.
But you good. 3rd and 11 here on this touch pass that's about to happen. And he's going to cut up. And he's going to get gains of yards. He's going to get a spin move off.
Across the 50.
Yup.
That's a good play. I mean, to get the offense going, you just toss it to your receiver and let him make the play, and got a gain of about 20.
Yep, and he's going to run the ball to that right side. There's some space there, but not too much as he only get a gain of 2.
Mississippi State has done an amazing job at stopping the run game so far, and if they're going to shut down the Texas A&M defense or offense, they're doing an amazing job at doing it right now. They've done
screen
they're going to run a screen, and that screen just gets stopped. Only a gain of 6. Here we go. He's going to hurry it up here to see if he's going to try to catch the defense off guard. And he's going to run it, and that's a 1st down.
We saw the D-line stumble right there. Could have made the play, but failed.
We're not gonna jinx the Aggies, but this is a much better offense than what we saw against the Gators a couple weeks ago. They just could not get anything against Florida.
Yeah, it's like a little start off, It's something that he can actually get off on, and here we go.
Oh, there's a read with Reedman. He's gonna slide. Good play there from Reedman. Just don't want to take a hit with your star quarterback and slides for a 9-yard gain.
Yep, a good gain of 9 right there by the QB Connor. And do we think that they possibly need to open up this offense more in order to score? Because they're right now doing good. They had to punt their first drive, but here we go. Play action. Actually, no, it's a run. And Moss just running with contact on him.
Texas A&M, a few big plays, and now it's opening up for the run game to get even better. Defense getting tired out there.
But yeah, with that Rutgers, I think, whatever they're doing is working, but, eventually Hail State and this Bulldogs defense is going to eventually figure it out. So you can't just, keep running what you're doing. As they see a play action. Oh, he's got Noah Thomas in the back of the end zone for an Aggie touchdown. What a diet.
That's what you want to see when you are a QB. Coming out of that play action, turns around and sees him right there on that out route. Really good, and that will tie the game up here. We was expecting a great one anyway, so they're giving us a great game.
It almost feels like Texas A&M had their backs against the wall right there, down 7-0, crowd about to get out of the game, but they put together a good, decent drive and ended in a touchdown.
I agree, 100%. Yeah, that was a big drive for the Aggies. Is now Parson and the Bulldogs offense back out at the 25 with about 1:56. They give to the running back. Ooh, nice little juke move and get a good gain of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 33. Bulldogs going to run a little bit of hurry up here. 1:45 left in the half. Parson going to RPO and going to spin
Got
for
it.
first.
Wow. I didn't think he would get it.
He spun, but he contact and managed to work. First down for the Bulldogs at the 35. Parson now looking to throw. Oh, that's a user work. That's a user work.
And Wow, that's what he need right there. I'm for sure Mississippi State gets the ball at half, right?
I
Or is it
believe so,
Texas?
Yeah, they
yes.
do.
I think
Texas A&M started.
Ah, okay.
Texas A&M started.
Yeah, so I mean that's what Texas A&M needed. They need to get that pick, and there you go, right out the
There's
backfield.
even
He's
another
gonna
behind
run
the
it.
back for a spin move. As Electrolyte says, he hits that circle button for the spin move and a first down.
Yup, 26 yards right there on that play.
That's a good play. That's a good play coming out. Oh, there it is, moving on again out of the backfield.
Now
I
the
mean,
running backs for
that
Texas
first
A&M.
play, that first play coming off of that pick, 26 yards. Now A&M all of a sudden has all the momentum
Yup.
towards the end of the half.
Here you go. He's gonna run it with the QB.
He
want to get a
option
little
with
diggy.
Weidman.
Really
Yeah,
good coverage there. Really
Trying to
good.
do a little. Almost
you
played
know.
a juke move though, but
Oh, and he's not. He get a gain of 2.
see, I believe a timeout from the Bulldogs.
As you can see, in the top passing touchdowns of this season, Avery Johnson and Dante Moore have just been able to run away with 1 and 2.
Yeah, I just have no clue who is that Kansas State user, but he's just an amazing
Okay.
player, isn't he?
It's
There you go. That's an RPO. That's a touchdown. Texas
good play
A&M.
there.
That's a touchdown. Texas A&M.
Texas A&M,
That's
get
terrible.
And I was like, yeah, we don't know who the Kansas State guy is, but I hear he's really good.
Red. That was terrible, Red. That was terrible.
As again, this is what I expected from the Aggies. After we saw them against Florida, I expected them to come out, guns blazing, and it took them a little bit, but here at the end of the half, they've now rallied for 14 unanswered to take a 14-7 lead.
Right, and I wanted to say, like, what do we expect coming from Mississippi State right here? We got 33 seconds left with 2 timeouts. What do y'all see them doing here?
I don't know, but they need to watch out for that linebacker by the name of Damian Sanford, because he has been balling out, as he did get that interception.
Oh, it's a holding.
He was the person who made that big play.
Yeah.
Took a nice little hit there.
Yeah. Holding by the right
But
tackle.
not gonna matter.
Yeah. That's bad right
That's
there.
a drive killer, as I always say,
Yep.
every time a penalty like that comes out.
Yep. And here we go, back out to that field. Let's see what he do here. He's going to find
Just over the reach of Sanford, who Red Flags had just mentioned a minute ago.
Balls against the wall right there. Good poised pass. Amazing throw. First down.
Now, if you're the Bulldogs, they might be looking for a touchdown now out of this drive.
Bang! Touchdown!
Wide open! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Kevin Coleman, the speedy senior! What a touchdown!
Oh my God, we see a lot of stuff like that out of Patrick Mahomes, guys. I mean, that was amazing.
I mean, that was wow! What a pass! I mean, we seen it. Wow!
You gotta give credit to Hail State. They won a play call with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, but he's gonna take it out of this backfield, and
if he didn't run into his tight end, he may have been able to hit the edge and go down the sideline.
Now,
He surprisingly
I
has
expect Texas
base.
A&M to be conservative here. I mean, but you never know. I mean, Wegman's
they
been
can run the ball.
throwing-
Yeah, I'm about to say they can do a little play action. Get a little
Bulldogs are
greedy.
gonna play prevent defense too. Hopefully not allow a long touchdown. Moss, timeout.
Call timeout. He's gonna run one more play. And that, I ain't gonna lie, that little run was a little open right there, but of course it was. Only 4 people in the box.
Yeah, that's a good play there. Good drop tackle from the defensive tackle.
Yup, and I mean it's the halftime now. So what do y'all two expect coming into the the ending of the game, which is the third and fourth quarter, the second half that matters the most? What do y'all see coming from both of these teams?
Well, At first, after Texas A&M went up 14-7, I'm not one to usually jump to conclusions, but their offense looked in rhythm. Their defense was making plays. I thought they could potentially start running away with it, but then their defense had a horrible possession. And
Right.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I mean, if you're the Bulldogs, you gotta like the way you played, considering that, like you said at the start of Electric, that College Station is one of the toughest places to play. So I think you got to be happy being tied here at 14, and they get the ball to start the second half here. So we can see what they can do, and maybe get some more points to add on to the scoreboard.
Yep, as you say that, they're over there trying to pick a different call, and that's a. Oh man, I seen something that he could have did.
I saw the man running down the sideline, and I thought he was about
wanted to throw it too. It was slight hesitation, maybe.
Now that tight end down the sideline was a little good, but back down the pass, and he just going to get sacked.
That's the star Shamar Stewart.
Yep,
he's been quiet today up until now. 4th and 11, Bulldogs are going to punt on 4th and 11.
That's not a good punt, and I mean, he breaks it.
Trucks and the junior safety. Oh wait, that's not. That was Bessie.
That was dude who got him.
My bad. It showcased Albert. I thought that was Albert, but.
First and goal, Le'Veon Moss.
Wow.
One, but what a return.
Wow.
You don't really see truck plays like that on punts. But
yeah, he really said, get off me, and I'm going to just keep pushing. Down to the 9, that was a great play. There we go.
Those are the tight end, just going to get,
Mississippi State, I love the recovery here so far. Put them on a 3rd and long. After an embarrassing play like that, you usually see the defense just fold, but they've stepped it up.
Yep.
Yeah, indeed. I can 100% agree. And see what the Aggie 3rd and goal at the 7 for the Aggies. 4 minutes left in the 3rd, tied here at 14.
Yep, he's going to blitz it.
Wide open in a circle. And that's a touchdown.
Well, that's a touchdown. Texas A&M right there. That was a good touchdown. And surprisingly, that cornerback almost got the ball. He just reached out for it. Yeah, but
I can agree. He looked the wrong way as we've been through it to the end zone.
When it comes to college football 25, I mean, anything could happen. It seems like these cornerbacks have the abilities of Travis Hunter at times with these diving interceptions, but thankfully it didn't happen for Texas A&M.
Yeah, I can agree with that one. Now we can see. Now the Bulldogs are. I mean, they've been in the game the whole, game, but now A&M, again, they had the momentum to start at the end of the second half, then the Bulldogs scored, now they have it again, so we'll see if the Bulldogs can respond.
Whoa. Maybe a slight dick mistake there from Mississippi State?
Yeah, that was just a throw in the dirt, but that pass was also dangerous, so that's why I didn't like it.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh my goodness. 39. Oh my goodness. Oh
wow. And we keep seeing Texas A&M come up huge with these through the middle linemen just making big hits and big plays.
In my opinion, big down here for the Bulldogs.
Yep, and he caught it. Yep. Possession catch. That was great.
That's a good play there.
I love Mississippi State's ability to go down after catching it in tight coverage. We've seen it time and time again in this game.
And he just want to make sure his players, don't end up, in the hospital. And that's another good run right there, gain of 4.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen plenty of people have to deal with CTE at such a young age. Aaron Hernandez is an amazing example, and Hail State's really not trying to have his players.
I mean,
really should abuse him.
Second down and 6.
Parson, he's going to hand to Seth Davis.
Oh my God.
Seth Davis, look out, breaks it, going to get a big gain. Down to the 35-yard line of the Aggies.
There's been a lot of breakoffs.
Yeah, a lot of great run blocking at times, a lot of bad run blocking. There seems to be no in the middle when it comes to this game.
Yeah, here you go, motion to the right.
Man in motion,
And
then
he's
a
gonna
fake
run. I think he should
it,
have just gave it to the wide receiver right
the
there. Yeah,
Aggies
that
with that. Again, Damian Sanford has been all over the field. Already has a pick, has a couple TFLs now to add on to his day.
Yeah, and I mean, I was talking about Stewart. Stewart is also doing pretty good on this line. He is causing Mississippi State to throw the ball pretty quickly. He's getting that ball out because I've been seeing him getting off this line. And, I mean, you see right there, he just got a QB hit. It wasn't exactly Stewart, but it was one of his teammates. And, I mean, they're getting there. And now that stadium is starting to come up. They're down in 2. Here we go.
Oh, he's got his tight end on the little out route. Out routes are always the way to go there on, short yardage situations.
I'll say earlier in the game, he wasn't that. It didn't seem like he was ready for the pressure, but now he's making much better throws, much better decisions, getting that ball out quick.
Man in motion. Now he gives Kevin Coleman. There's the speedster.
He met him right there too. That's the sad part. He was right there, and then he just didn't get it. Really good read though by that linebacker. Good job.
That's just when
Second down and
skills
6.
convince.
And he goes over the out route again. That scared me.
Again, that out route. That was.
Have eyes in the back of his head, turn around, and intercept the football, but he didn't.
Yeah,
I like what I've seen from the Bulldogs. That out route was a little sketchy, but now you're gonna run a stretch play to Seth Davis, gonna get to about the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
Nice
really
little
good
cutback.
ball carrier vision from Hale State.
Again, Shamar Stewart making the tackle. As we hit the end of the third, we go to the fourth. The Aggies 21, the Bulldogs 14, but the Bulldogs second and goal from the 7-yard line.
I mean, and this is where everybody holds up their fist, because this is the most important quarter out of every other quarter in the NFL and in college football. So here we go. Second down to go at the 7. It is going to be a false start to start it off.
False start.
Yeah.
That
route is
again,
getting...
They might say, you can play one good half of football, but the quarter that matters is the fourth quarter, and we'll see who wants it more.
Yup, and he's gonna throw that drag, and it's gonna be stopped at the 7, right where you started at the start of the fourth quarter. And I mean, this matters. Here we go.
Big third and goal here for the Bulldogs.
He's gonna hike and they're gonna blitz, and he's gonna throw it to the touchdown.
Hale State, he sees the pressure. He doesn't even care anymore. He continues to make great throws.
Mind you, this is a sophomore Parsons, so he's still an underclassman, and he's still got 2 more years of eligibility left. And sophomore showing great poise of not being pressured by the blitz, and found his man wide open for the touchdown.
And as a Michigan fan, it's always satisfying to see a long 13, 14 play drive end out in a touchdown. That's exactly what Mississippi State got there. That's got to be a real good morale boost for this whole team.
Yeah, you're not lying. And
he's gonna cut in.
That's some space. That's some space, man, right there. 9 yards. That's some space right there. But I like the way how you said that, man. 13 to 12, 13 to 14 play drives, that's what you need, but you also run down a lot of time doing that, and especially you was just down doing it, so might want to speed it up next time. But great job right there on wearing down the defense and then getting that touchdown to tie the game. As Moss right now pushing for the first down.
Moss got a big push from a big offensive lineman, number 75 there on the
I think we see number 2 running out into the field. It seems to be Ruben Owens in the backfield now.
There's the tight ends in the backfield as well, so we'll see. And here's the Ruben Owens. I thought he was about to break that one.
That tackle was huge there.
That was the good little tackle right there, I ain't gonna lie. But second down and 1. He's going to run the ball again, and he don't have nowhere to go, but he's going to keep forcing, and that's the first down and more.
Ruben Owens,
Herschel Walker.
I believe that was 75 again, just pushing his running back over the first down marker.
Here we go, and it's going to be a motion to the right, and they're going to run the ball again, and he's going to have space to the left side. And he's going to keep going.
And he's fighting for y'all. I mean,
this is the identity of a Big Ten football game, but we're in the SEC.
This is I agree. This is reminding me of like a Michigan from last year with Blake Corum and, you know, Donovan Edwards in that backfield, and we're seeing it here with the Aggies here in the SEC again.
Yep.
Number 5.
When he gain 1, he gonna hurry it up. And I mean, yeah, like we're in the wrong conference doing this. I'm expecting some, you know, passes across, you know, across the field and stuff. But here we go. Oh, it's pass right here and it's to the backfield. Yeah, that slant was open. Yeah, that slant was open.
Weedman had the slant.
He cooked him. Oh my lord.
Weedman made the wrong read. That slant was gone for a touchdown.
Yeah, but here we go, 3rd down and 12. It matters here. The stadium is not going to be, of course, against his team. But here we go. He backs up a lot, and he, backed up too far, and he got him. And that will be a field goal try for Texas A&M.
It goes to that. Lucky they're in their own stadium. This field goal is really tough.
Oh, yeah,
it goes to that slant play again. If he had hit him, it's probably 28-21 right now.
Right now, I'm making a little bit of substitutions right here.
Looks like they're gonna bring in the freshman kicker here to attempt a 52-yard field goal. Interesting decision.
Man,
this matter a lot.
This is a big kick for the freshman.
And the wind is blowing to the left side, and he's gonna miss it.
Left.
Yeah.
Now, look at the
I don't think he had the power. Yeah, and it flips down to the 36 to them. So, really good field position right now with 2:46 left. Yeah, plenty of time.
Mississippi State, I wanted to be the last team to get to touch the football in this game starting right now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 1 man to beat, and if the ball is on target, it's just a 1 man to beat, you know.
Carson, he's been on target this whole game. Uncharacteristic throw from him.
Yep, and the motion to the line. And it's going to be a run. Texas A&M
gets a first down.
And I mean, that nigga just pushed the mess out of them.
You hear the coach on the sideline. He knew if he had broken that tackle, he was probably going to score.
Will they snap the ball before 2-minute warning? Yes, they will. Motion to the right, and it's going to be a cut up. Kevin Coleman.
Wow.
I mean, he's a speedy, you know, man. And he's the one that caught that deep ball before the end of the half. So he's going to show up here, you know, really fast. He's going to show up. And it's a blitz.
Pressure coming,
and they got him.
Brings him down.
Number 19, Bravion Rogers.
Now, Electric, in this situation, if you're in this situation, what do you do here if you're the Bulldogs? 3rd and 15.
I mean, you just gotta know what you gotta go to your go-to player to get that first down right here. And I mean, it's right there.
Again, I believe it's Shamar Stewart again off the edge.
A&M defense, give them a medal for the pass.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He just broke off a really good. That was a really good pass rush right there by that outside man. And there we go. That punt, a little bit of space. Oh, wow. I know he's gonna cut that right, but wow.
Well, you love college football. We got a game for you folks. 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Tied at 21. The Aggies have a chance to go win the game. They got to drive at least maybe 50 or 60 yards at least into field goal range.
And this is why
here we go. We're going to throw it to the slant.
Oh! And I was looking at Ruben Owens on the wheel.
Yeah, and that slant route is really dangerous to throw, especially outside right there. That is playing real. And it's a screen right here. He gets stuck.
Absolute disaster.
Absolute disaster. And Texas A&M is forced to throw the ball deep. 3rd and 10. You gotta
again, we saw that type of play against the Gators. I mean, that was like the exact same thing that happened in the Gators game. And
yeah, I was questioning this heading into this drive here for Texas A&M. A lot of their good passing plays have been centered around play action. And here, I mean, you're obviously not expected to run the ball, so it's interesting to see what that had to do with the expected pass.
He's going to throw it.
Intercepted.
Oh my God, he's got a lot of room.
He got green grass. Fit down and there's 54 seconds left in this game. That is not an arm punt.
That if Connor Weigman, you cannot.
What can he do here? Can Mississippi State come to Texas A&M and win the game?
This will, again.
And it's a timeout.
Again, like Red Flags mentioned, winner of this game is in the SEC title game. Loser is out, and most likely
Here
out
we
of the
go.
playoffs.
Second
Maybe.
down is 7. They're gonna run it again. It's wide open space, but they stop him. 3rd and 4.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
The down that matters the most. Every yard matter.
3rd and 4. You hear the Aggie fans getting
Here we
loud,
go.
trying to rally the defense.
3rd and 4. It's a blitz. He got it.
And they got the first down.
Oh, he got the
And
first
Mississippi
down.
State, he had a touchdown. I think he actually passed up on it potentially just to take easy yardage, just to control this ball and control the clock.
25 seconds left and ticking. Can they stop him right here for a loss? No. Stays the same. Timeout.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
Wait, Mississippi State calls timeout there.
Interesting.
Yeah, that left side is pretty open. Here we go. And he scores!
What a play.
Yards! Timeout! Would it be a time? Yes, it will.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
One thing I don't like, though, is that tackle actually put him near the middle. You want a hash mark field goal here on a far hash rather than a straight
Yeah.
shoot. So
Here we go, 3rd and 13.
So let's see
Obviously,
if he's
we're
going to do
run
it
the ball
here.
here.
3rd and 13, and this is going to be a QB sneak for 2 yards.
Yeah, that's a smart play. Just sneak it.
This is it.
Kyle Ferry, the sophomore from Arkansas, is going to come on. And this would be an
my
upset
goodness.
if Mississippi State ends up winning
this
this
would be
game.
Here we
this
go.
would be a fairy tale if
Here we
Right up
go.
the middle.
Right up
Danny
the
Nickett.
middle.
I can't
He's
believe it!
blocked it. I can't believe it. And they're going to overtime.
He
Stays alive!
Texas A&M keeps the SEC championship in their hands. It is still possible. What a
And the fairy
game.
tale, what would have been, is turned to
Oh
nonfiction.
My God.
gosh.
Well, now we have overtime. Mississippi State's gonna get it.
Mississippi
Kicking College
State.
Station.
And it's going to be a throw to Seth Davidson. That's 8 yards. What a blocked field goal in the most crucial part of your life. You need to make playoffs, and he just gets a block. Here we go, and it's a blitz, and they didn't get him. 3rd and 2.
I-
Mississippi State. Mississippi State needs the score here. They need the score here, and it's much needed. 3rd and 2 in overtime. Texas A&M gets the ball back after this. What can he do here? It's an RPO, and they blow it up.
Oh
3rd and 4th and 3.
Now, if you're the Bulldogs, what do you do? Because if you don't get this, A&M can win with a field goal.
Oh my
mean-
goodness.
Season's on the line. You think Mississippi State, no one knows how far they'll go down if they lose this game in the polls.
Yeah, you're not lying. Here we go. That crowd is booming. He's going to
Damn, Sanford again.
A&M with the ball.
Sanford. If I gave an award for defensive player for this game, it would go to number 27 on that Aggies defense.
Yeah, he just reached back and got it. Wow, what a defensive stop right there. And Owens just right up the middle, 10 yards right there, and that is wow.
And now, granted,
Like
I know
the
it's
robot.
short field, but I might want to score a touchdown for the Aggies because you have a freshman kicker who just completely missed one a little bit ago.
And he's going to run it straight to the right. He's going to gain yards right there. Only a gain of 3. Top rushing touchdowns this season, Avery Johnson. Did not know that.
Gee, I wonder
Second
who that.
down.
I wonder who uses Avery Johnson. Just kidding.
2nd down and 7. Here we go. Owens. 3 yards right there. 3rd and 4. No, Texas A&M can, if they do go for a field goal, they can get it blocked. You know, that is possible.
Mark here.
Yeah, and he has to get it back to the middle, and it is back in the middle. 4th and 2. Here
We're
we
going to
go.
attempt it. 23 yards. This is not an easy
23
field goal
yards.
for a freshman.
Calls time out to ice the kicker. I mean, this is where a lot of things come into play. Kicks it right up the middle, and it's Green. Texas A&M takes it home, and they will have a chance at the SEC championship against Ole Miss.
Congratulations, Gavin. Holy
Wow.
shit, man.
What a win!
Unbelievable finish.
After we thought Mississippi State, I'm sorry, Slick. After we thought Mississippi State was gonna win this game with a field goal, they blocked it and take it home.
Wow. Again, the key play of the game was that blocked field goal because Mississippi State would be the ones that are going to the SEC title game right now if it wasn't for that blocked field goal.
Oh my goodness. What a
Wow.
game. Highs and lows for both teams.
And I mean, now it's time to go and do what is it? Report.
Post game
report. I forgot it because that's how crazy this game was. Post game report. First, we gonna do the winner. Currently, are you here? I be saying your name wrong.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Man, we just gotta ask you, what I'm gonna ask the first question. It looks like we gotta ask you the roller coaster of emotions that happened in that fourth quarter. How do you feel overall after that game?
Oh, I feel great. I mean, we beat one of the best teams in the SEC, and now we got to play our in-state rival next week. We're walking in with all the momentum in the world. We just got to finish strong.
Yeah, and go ahead, Slick, and wow, red flags.
First off, let's just I want to talk about this blocked field goal. I mean, that pretty much sealed the deal, and then, going into, what was kind of your game plan going into the whole game, though, considering we just saw y'all a couple of weeks ago against Florida, and y'all did nothing on offense. So what was your game plan going into this game?
I mean, it was the same thing, I guess. They would just run the ball and play our just go pound for pound and play our game of football. And at the end of the day, it came down to that big play by our steroid youth corner. Yeah.
All right.
The committee will, I'm sure, look into what he just said, but
possibly suspension. I'm just kidding.
that is unreal work right there, but
Anyway, moving on.
yeah, what a game.
Any questions
wait,
for
Hell
Mr.
State, you on the mic, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
Brinkley?
Ben,
Yeah, and go ahead. Y'all can start off. I'll go later on.
Hell State, you come in here underdogs playing at College Station. It felt like you had it in the bag, played great all game. Just walk me through those last 3 minutes of football, man.
I don't know what to say. I hate to say the game just didn't want me to win, but quite literally. I mean, quite literally. Had a field goal to win, didn't even get it up. And that's how the season, well, that's how at least the SEC championship ends.
And Hail State, you don't know how far you'll fall in the polls. This game is crazy, man. Heading into next week, how do you get your team to rebound and just face towards the future rather than what just happened?
We win the Egg Bowl, I think 9-3. 2 road losses to 2 teams that are probably going to be in the playoff. I mean, I hate to be like Lane Kiffin and just sit there on Twitter and plead for it, but I think that if you're looking for the 12 best teams in the country, we're certainly one of them. But I got nothing to say bad about the Texas A&M coach. He played good. If it was on the other end, we'd been celebrating just like he's celebrating now. So Nothing bad to say about him. Just sucks that that's probably going to be what costs me a spot at a championship this year. But very young team, decent recruiting class. I mean, we'll be back, but it sucks to lose. Sucks to go out like that.
Most definitely. But one thing I took from this game is that you're so competitive with such an underdog. Even though if it's an 86 overall team playing in the SEC, it can never be easy, and it's just shocked me to see how competitive you've been.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna talk me because I'm getting ridiculed for going for it in overtime. I'm gonna say yes, I lost to KU in a very similar way, but I also beat Pablo in a very similar way. So if I don't play like that all year, I'm not where I'm at. So if people want to sit here and say, oh well, if you would have just kicked the field goal in overtime, you would done this. What if we did that? It doesn't matter. We've got Ole Miss coming in town next week. Big in-state rivalry, and he's been on his smack talk per usual. But we'll roll into next week, and we'll be all right. But I just think that it's real telling how some people would like to sit on the sidelines and talk when they're 4 or 5 win teams with much better programs than I have. So I ain't got nothing else to say.
All right, Slake, do you got any questions for Mississippi head coach? That is unreal.
Nope. I think that solves what Halo State's plan going into next week is. So I don't have a question.
I couldn't agree with you more, man. Electric, you got any questions?
Yeah, bro. I don't got no questions, man. That was wow. Like I understand how he feels. I would have been the same exact way if I lost because of that. So
We're getting
since he don't have any more questions, and I'm for sure that will be the end of this. Another good broadcast. It was me, Hell State, Slick, Red Flags, and Crankley all in the booth for the ending of this fantastic game, and we will see you next time. Have a good day.